Good vach. Welcome to Halacha A number 608. Halacha A keeps the
Yitzhar way.
Yitzhar way. I'm here with Ellie Jackson, and we got all the time in the world, folks, because we got an hour extra to sleep. And that means you're coming to 9 a.m. Sunday morning chakras at the BJC. If you're here in Houston, love to see you. We have prayer, we have bagels and lox. It's a great time. We're here setting up just for you. Okay. It has already been explained in chapter 18 that if you allowed the time of prayer, and when they say prayer, they generally mean the Santa Mida, which is the most important of the prayers. If you allow that time of prayer to pass intentionally on purpose, there is no compensation. But if it was unintentional or due to something beyond your control that you did not pray, or if you did pray but made a mistake in your prayer in a way that requires that you repeat the prayer, then you may compensate for it following the next prayer, okay? Because remember, there's Shachris, Mincha, Marav. Really, the day starts in the evening, so Marav, Shachris, Mincha, right? Evening, morning, afternoon. You can always make up in the following prayer. So here it says in footnotes, and let's say you first became aware of your mistake after the time for this tefillah has passed. So let's say in the morning, you go, oh my gosh, I forgot to say Mashiach Hamid Geshem, the extra mentioning for rain, or I forgot to say Yalev Yavo. So then, but let's say the morning prayer passed. It's already midday. You can't pray the morning prayer past midday. So then you can make it up in Mincha, the afternoon prayer, as we're about to see. You must first pray the tefillah that is due at that time, the prayer that is due at that time, and only afterwards the make-up prayer. For example, if you did not pray the morning prayer, the morning Shemona Esrei, then when the time for Mincha arrives, the afternoon prayer, you first pray a prayer for Mincha of the afternoon, followed by the Tachanun, which we're going to learn about when you fall on the arm. And immediately afterwards, you should say Ashrei, another prayer called Ashrei, and then pray another Santa Mida for the sake of the omitted Shachris. And really the idea is that you don't want to just do the Santa Mida right away. We talked about how you have to take a little pause, and that's the pause you're taking there. Similarly, if you omitted the afternoon prayer, the Mincha, then you should first say the Marav prayer that is due, right? The evening, first start the Marav Shemona Esrei, and then pause only for the time it takes to walk 4 amos, 8 feet, which you mentioned. Do not say Ashrei, but immediately pray the Santa Mida prayer for the sake of the omitted Mincha prayer. So then you make up the afternoon prayer. So the second one is always the makeup one. Similarly, if you omitted Marav, you forgot the evening prayer, or it's unintentional, then after the morning prayer, you should say Tachanun and Ashrei, again the Tachanun and the Ashrei, and then pray the Santa Mida for the sake of the Marav prayer that you missed. After that, you should say Lamed Tzeach, which is part of the morning prayers, and Uvalat Zion. You may not eat until you also complete the makeup tefillah, which is for the sake of the evening. Okay, that was a long one, but we got through it. That was number 608. The sponsor for Halacha is only $36. How much for the gold?
100.
100 for the gold. We love and appreciate your sponsorships. Thanks for listening. Good vach, and enjoy that extra hour. And we'll hopefully see you tomorrow at the BJC.